Hi everyone, this is Brian with Anderson Pens, and today we're going to take a look at the Esterbrook Phaeton 300R. Let's take a look. Okay, in the mid-1960s, Esterbrook came out with, for them, a revolutionary new pen. They called it the Phaeton 300, and it came in a number of colors, primarily black, burgundy, green, gray. And it actually came in a couple different minor variations, but basically the same configuration you see here. Metal cap, tapered ends, and a hooded nib. This was to compete against the Parker 51, the 21, the 61, all those hooded nib pens of the era. Esterbrook was a little bit late to the game, but they did it anyway. This pen was a cartridge converter filler, which at the time is pretty unusual. The converter is actually very hard to find. It's removable. It also uses Esterbrook proprietary cartridges, but a real neat little cartridge pen. They came with a couple different variations of this hood emblem, and like I said, a couple different colors, and that was it. Posts nice, looks nice, good in the hand. The new modern Esterbrook now has come out with their own version, and it's being called the Esterbrook Phaeton 300R, R for reborn. So you can instantly see the similarities between the pen. We've got a long metal cap, we've got a little bit longer clip and gold tone on the 300R, but overall, externally, very, very similar. If we open this up, you can see we also have a hooded nib. We've got a clutch there. Very, very similar in appearance. Let's take a look at the packaging here, and then we'll dig into the pen. So it comes in the standard Esterbrook box, same box that the SD comes in, this kind of fabric box. It's kind of retro. Resemblant of the original red cardboard boxes Esterbrook had. America's Original Reborn. We've got the paper here, and here's the red. I pull it out. Kind of a neat little box, a little different take on the box. But let's open this up and take a look at it. So what we've got here is we've got a stainless steel gold-plated nib. This comes in one nib size. It's kind of a fine medium, kind of right in the middle there. We got a clutch ring. We unscrew this, and this has basically a piston style push-pull kind of converter, which does unscrew for ease of cleaning, but it does not take cartridges, so it only fills from this converter. So this is really push down, push up. So similar to the Kaweco mini converter that has this type of style, push down, push up, push the air out, suck the ink up. So, but you can unscrew it. We've got an O-ring there. Unscrew this if you want to throw this in ultrasonic, or get a bulb syringe in there to clean it out a little bit faster. This hood does not come off. It's not user serviceable, so you don't really have to mess with anything there. But this really just kind of screws on. I suppose one could attempt, well, we haven't done it yet, but it could attempt an eyedropper conversion of this if you wanted to. Put a little silicone on there. I don't see any reason you couldn't get that to work. But this is going to hold sufficient amount of ink for most daily use. I'll screw this back on. Let's take a look and see how it posts. Now let's look at the cap first. So yeah, we have this long clip, which really is going to help sit it in the pocket. It's pretty tight. So once that gets in, that's not going anywhere. It's not going to accidentally fall out. Got this kind of brushed aluminum cap. Esterbrook on the clip there. And we've got the color matching end cap. And how does it post? Now this pen posts really great. I like you can feel the clutch activate when you're pushing it on the barrel. So right there you can kind of see it, and then you can feel it push on, and it's tight. It's not coming off. It's not loose at all. Really posts to a solid length. I like that a lot. The hooded nib is it's really elegant. We should take one of these for a test drive here. Okay, so I've got the black Phaeton 300R. I've got a Rhodia pad here, graph pad, And we are going to use Kobe 44 for our ink. Yeah, let's see how this guy writes. So real simple, we're just going to put this in and push down, and it may take a couple, about three plunger fills, and I've got it filled most of the way. You can see there's a little bit of air in there. That'd be tough to get out. If you wanted to, I suppose you could take a syringe and fill the converter first, but that's pretty on par with what you're going to expect from a converter like this. So let's cover this ink up. And post the pen, because this is how it looks unposted, which actually is a decent length. There's really not much here because it's a clutch cap friction fit. It's pretty comfortable no matter where you hold the pen. But I like this one posted because it gives a little bit more even balance. But let's give this a shot here. Starts up right away. Like I say, it's kind of a fine-ish medium. I think they call it more of a fine, but I like to err on the side of caution because if you're used to Japanese fines, this is more like a Japanese medium fine or medium. Smooth, pretty stiff. I would not try to flex this nib, but it does what it needs to do. Responds good to fast writing. Really a pretty decent pen, and I don't think anybody's gonna compare this to, say, the SD or a more expensive Sailor or Pilot, but it writes really nice. For the street price is about 68 bucks. This could be a good go-to pen, a good pen you just throw in your bag. You don't have to worry about taking your more expensive pens out. Really, actually, pretty nice writing pen. So there you have it, the Esterbrook Phaeton 300R. Be sure to check us out online at andersonpens.com or our stores in Appleton and Chicago. Thanks for watching.